People believe that fapping and self-pleasure is just a manly thing. Self-pleasure and pleasing the flesh is a sin. I literally searched pros and cons of it. A vagine is creation. The reason of this is loneliness and free time. You're not dirty for doing this. It's your body. You are allowed to feel good about yourself, especially women. If you can let us other guy, maybe your boyfriend or husband or just a fucking stranger to make you feel good about your body, why can't you do that to yourself? Knowing about the needs of your body, the desires, is also an act of self-love. Please the flesh. You are not this body, you are not this mind, you are a soul. When we share the same blood and when we have the same problems, why not solve it together? I'm really sorry if this made you feel dirty, if this made you feel guilty, if this made you feel like you're a bad person. It's your body, it's okay to explore it. Masturbation has been normalized as a man word. Okay, it's not a womanly word. If I say I'm pretty sure you clicked on this video because either you suffer from this or you have suffered from this thing in the past. It's honestly really embarrassing and hard for me to talk about it because, excuse me, it's the internet. I know my friends are gonna watch this. I know 2-3 friends of mine who do watch my videos, and I don't know how will I face them again. I realized my purpose is not just to blindly tell people what are the tips and stuff, but also tell them the story behind it. I think my purpose is to make people feel less alone and more connected. Hello everyone, welcome to the Drinks Time. This is the place where you see unfiltered me, the real me, not my alter ego Violet, but the real Yashi, who have gone through stuff, who learned the lessons and made the mistakes because of whom Violet is what Violet is right now. I don't know why people believe that fapping and self pleasure is just a manly thing. They don't understand that women also feel those stuff, that they also suffer from stuff like that. They also have lust and desire to feel better about themselves. And the most important thing is men can share these stuff with each other. Men share these stuff like a proud moment with their boys, but girls, I don't think they can do this. I have never told my best friend about this. So you should know how serious this is and how embarrassing I feel this is for me, because I am a very spiritual and religious person, if they but it said that self pleasure and pleasing the flesh is a sin. So I don't know, maybe I have committed sin and I'm still in the process of purifying, I must say. This is sort of a story time where I want to share what I did, how I began, when I began. So I guess I tried this first when I was almost 18 or 19. Like, I'm 20 right now, and I tried it 2 years back, as long as I remember. I don't know why did this. Maybe I just remember having a conversation with one few of my family members, like my brother and my aunt, and yeah, we are that chill that we brothers and our aunt talks stuff like this with us. So we were talking about this, and I was so like, ew, like stuff, because it's easy for boys to talk about it, and she is the elder one, so it's easy for her to talk about this, but not me. Sorry, it's not easy for me to tell people that yeah, I do self pleasure or I do stuff like that. So we were talking about that, and the next day, I guess I got curious and I even searched a tutorial on YouTube for this because I didn't know how these things happen. And mind you, guys, I am a dark romance girly and I have never felt that kind of thing like, yeah, I want to have that pleasure. But I think I just guess curiosity won the best out of me, and I started seeing a tutorial like how to do this, and I saw a bunch of videos. Like, people are earning by telling you how, especially women. Like, there are sexual coaches out there on YouTube channels. If you're a girl and if you search it, you're definitely gonna find many sexual female coaches who gonna teach you how to know your body or which spot to hit to feel. And I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay, please bear with me, I'm not that open.
So that's what I searched. Then why did I start it? Obviously out of curiosity. Then the question is, how did it make me feel? Honestly, it didn't affect me much in the first few times because I just thought, what was it like? Not I'm having any nerve shattering experiences by that. So I guess I gave up. But then I saw more stuff and I tried and I got hooked to it. I did it and I did it. But the best thing with me is I get obsessed and I leave those stuff. That's what happened to this also. I did it. I left it. I was like, okay, fine. Then I did it again. I did it again. And I did it again. But then I also left it. This curiosity gradually became a habit. A habit that was making me feel dirty. And I don't care how many people out there, especially women, say that,
Oh, you're supposed to feel good. Oh, you should know how your body works. Oh, self pleasure is not a bad thing.
okay, if you don't believe this, do it. That's it. I'm not saying that don't try. Try it out. Girls should try things out so they can also guide their partners like, this is what my body feels and this is how it works. This is good for like to let your partners know. But I don't think it's harmonically good or anything good for mental health. I literally searched pros and cons of it. I asked my Gemini, I guess, once to tell me all the disadvantages so I can stop fucking doing this thing. Gemini told me to accept myself. So yeah, I searched pros and cons and I know a bit of those. If I talk about the pros that's what I have also felt. First is like obviously to know your body and tell your partner how it works and what are our sweet spots. Second thing that I have experienced because I don't have a partner, that okay, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, let's not talk about this, okay? So yeah, the second thing was it eases the period pain. That's what I heard. And that's what I felt like I get less cramps, I guess, because your vagina gets prepared for this. It's all about the lining, right? So it gets prepared. And I'm not telling you to go do it in your periods. It will hurt like hell. It's before periods or just to prepare, like, yeah. Vagine, be ready to shed. Another thing in pros is there is also a O manifestation method. It's like O stand for orgasm. It says that think about your goals and let the excitement of your goals turn you on and let them make you feel that and let them make you release stuff. You know what I mean, right? So I won't say that I tried it. I didn't feel like, sorry, I cannot let my imagination go that wild. So in just name of that O method, I did it a few times, but I couldn't get myself that excited with my goals, so I guess that was a shitty idea. Another thing was feminine energy. Yes, it lets you type into feminine energy. The relationship with this O manifestation method and feminine energy is that our vagine is creation. Our vagine is creation. We reproduce because of this. It brings new life. So if it can bring new life, obviously it can also bring your dreams to reality. That's what O manifestation method says. It's like tapping into your feminine energy to get the stuff that you want. The cons that I have noticed and I have researched and heard about are acne. Acne is, I think, my acne is because of that. Though I haven't been like doing it in a while, but I think maybe it's because of this, and that's what I have realized. I also heard a friend of mine. He said, not she. He said that it's a myth that you get acne, but I guess men doesn't get acne because of this, but women do. If any woman disagree or any woman agree, please let me know. Maybe it's a myth. Maybe it's the truth that I have realized. Second is vaginal pain. If you do it in excess, it will give you vaginal pain. Real pain. Not mine. Third thing, what I have heard on internet about doctors saying are vaginal dryness. If you release too much, it will obviously lead to dryness, and it may also harm you, and you may not able to conceive because of this, because it's dry. I've also talked about this thing with my male friends, not in the depth obviously, but I have a new friend in like a few weeks. I got a new friend, and I talked with him. Like, I guess we chatted for a hour and two just about fapping. We did discuss our stuff, and we discussed how, why it happens, what are the consequences, what are the pros and cons. I heard the men's, I told him about the women's. What I concluded is that the reason of this is loneliness and free time. For real. I am not doing it because I'm not free. I am not free. I have so much stuff to do. But he does that because he's free. He is really free. That's why he's doing that. I don't know about other men. Maybe it's just I really do believe it's just about free time, and you want to feel that connection. I think committed people don't do this because they already have that genuine connection with them. And you don't need to be sexual to feel that connection. You can feel that connection just by talking with that person, holding hands with that person. But when you're single and you have no one, you get that lonely thing, you do it. You do it. That doesn't mean that you just go fuck around and ask people to be your partner so you can leave this toxic habit. No, you have to understand yourself. First thing is accepting yourself. If I talk about myself, what I have done to not do this, and what I have previously done, that I forgot about this thing for months, like literal months in a row. Nothing. I do it again because of curiosity. Like, I want to see, do I even feel anything? Because I think I don't feel much. I just do it because it became my habit. Just like brushing your teeth is a habit, sometimes this thing becomes your habit. So, yeah, and right now, if I'm in the process of this, how am I coping with this? Accepting yourself that it's okay. It's a part of you. That's what my male friend said. He also said that, yeah, it's a part of you. You have to first accept it. Like, okay, you're not dirty for doing this. It's your body. Just the way you touch other parts of your body, that's also part of your body. You are allowed to feel good about yourself, especially women. I know men would be watching this just to know why females do that. Sorry, not to offend you, brother, but I think that's what men will be thinking. Or maybe they're just watching it out of curiosity, like, oh, women also do this. Because I don't think even women themselves, many of the women themselves believe that.
Oh, women also do this. Oh, that's very cheap thing.
It's not. It's not. It's your own body. If you can let us other guy, maybe your boyfriend or husband, or just a fucking stranger to make you feel good about your body, why can't you do that to yourself? Self-service, baby. Knowing about the needs of your body, the desires, is also an act of self-love. It's a part of self-love until you do it in excess, or if you start noticing any harmful consequences, please leave this. Don't leave it like, okay, it's fine. People on the internet say that. Especially, I think I have heard zero women say that it's wrong. Literal zero women say it wrong. I have just heard a male doctor say about this thing in females. Like, many female patients go to him asking, like, I'm having this thing. So he told other women, like, you'll end up having vaginal dryness and stuff. He told that women do it, and he was an Indian doctor. I'm not even lying. He was an Indian doctor, and he said that women have become so habitual of this thing that they crave affection from their own husbands, and when they don't get that, especially in like a bit older age, they'll do it sometimes, and it has become such habitual that they use it to sleep. I don't know about everyone. I've never used it for sleeping. No. But I guess women do this to sleep, to feel tired. I also my male friend also said that he especially do it before sleeping. So maybe I told him like if that's the issue then that's all. We just need to tire our body so you just sleep. I don't know the status of him if he's still doing it or not. But yeah, as I was telling you, how am I in the process of leaving this? Is first accepting myself, second seeing the patterns. When I get that urge to do it, morning, evening, afternoon, night. If I tell about myself, it's evening when everything's quiet and I'm lonely and I'm alone and I have nothing to do. I'll do it. I'm not doing it. I used to do it. That's the same thing you have to notice in yourself. Even if you're a boy or a girl, you have to notice when are you doing this? What's the exact time? What have you been doing before this that made you feel that way? And mind you, guys, I have tried everything. Okay, I thought I'll just distract myself by seeing something else, like maybe I'll start seeing some random YouTube video, maybe even a comedy video. Sorry, if that thing has crossed your mind, you're gonna end up doing it no matter what. No matter what. Also, when I started doing it, I have never watched Con. Like, you know what I mean. I didn't watch Con, I just did it with a few adult movie scenes I saw on YouTube. But then I was again curious and I was like, okay, let's see what's this hype about watching corn, and everybody talks about it, especially men talk about it like stop. I've seen many videos like stop watching corn, it's ruining your life. I was like, okay, let's see what's about. Now I know what's the hype about it. It's just been 4 or 5 months that I first time officially watched something that dark, like something that dark. Not recommended. Not recommending you to do that. No girly bob. You are innocent. Please don't do that. Your girl has already tried almost like everything. So yeah, I have not watched Con before. I got addicted to it, but I'm not now. So how am I in the process? Coming back to the topic, accepting myself, seeing the patterns, trying to see the bunch of stuff that can help me not do it. The best thing that worked, that's still working, is I saw a video on TikTok and there was this girl, like a female, like she was an older girl and she was talking about this. And I was like, dude, she was talking about it so openly, and even the comment section was filled with women and they were saying like it's people think that only men suffer from this, or it's also very hard for women to not give to that urge to do this or to watch porn and stuff. And she talked about something that stuck with me. And the best line she said was, don't please the flesh. You are not this body, you are not this mind, you are a soul. You are more than just this vessel. Just think about it. What it is. Just an amalgamation or combination of few organs and flesh and blood. What else is this? It's gonna die anyways. Your family's gonna burn you in a cremation anyways. Your family's gonna bury you anyways. It's nothing. But does that mean you are dead? Your soul is still alive. Does your soul wants that? What you are pleasing is this flesh, not your soul. Another thing is, if you think that the reason of you doing this is loneliness, then go and connect with people. I am telling you guys, whenever I'm with my family, I don't think shit. So, if you feel like, oh, your reason you fap is your loneliness because you feel you're too alone, go and sit with your family, go talk to a friend, go talk to ChatGPT about something. You can simply even email me if you're facing any kind of this problem. Okay, I'm really telling you guys, I'm not here for anything else. This is something I realized a few days back. Like I was just watching a growth video, like what you should be doing on YouTube or what's the master plan to succeed and stuff. And whatever I have watched, everything was about you should know who are you making video for, you should know what the purpose of making is. All this time I have been making the videos, like I've watched all my past videos. I thought It's just to give tips and help people out there. But then I realized what I want to do is make people realize that they're not alone. That the problems they're going through, people are also going through the same problems. I remember even even in my YouTube description when I had made it like months back, I have written that when we share the same blood and when we have the same problems, why not solve it together? And I just realized, how could I forget that? That's my real purpose. People always tell me that I make them better. Okay, I'm not lying. People enjoy being with me. I make them heard. I make them feel that genuine connection. That's what I want to do for other people also. To all the people or to you who is watching this video. Even if two people watch this video to the end, I'll feel like, okay, someone felt a genuine connection with me. You won't see or talk to someone or just even watch a video if you don't feel a connection with them. If you don't know the language, how will you understand what they're speaking? Similarly, if you don't feel connected, why will you even hear them? And I realize, okay, I want people to feel connected to me and not just me, like the whole world. We think that just because we come from different ethnicity, different country, different region, different sexual orientation, different gender, different financial condition, and whatnot, we think we all are different. We are not. It's just about being human. Aren't we all a human anyways? Don't we all share the same blood? And now don't argue that, oh, you have a different blood group. It's red anyways. Anyways, that's my time, guys. This was the unfiltered me. This was not Violet. This is Yashi, who is signing off today. Violet is not that petty, okay? She's a bad bitch. I am a petty bitch, okay? I do stuff for fun. She does stuff for growth, not just for fun. Well, thanks for watching in. If you have suffered from something like this too, and if you feel dirty about yourself, you have guilt, you have regret, I don't know if I should speak it or not, but that same friend of mine whom I have talked, he told me about that men get something called nut clarity. Yeah, like that man gets something like nut clarity after doing that, and it's all regret and guilt. And I realized, okay, do women feel that? Yes, women do feel that same way. We also get that, like, okay, that's so dirty. Because masturbation has been normalized as a man word. Okay. It's not a womanly word. If I say self pleasure, that's a womanly word. But still, I tell people out there like I masturbate or a fap, people will look at me very different way. Even now you would be looking at me very differently. Okay, she's cheap. She's talking about something this embarrassing on internet. I am. I am. In the next video, probably I'll be talking about all the shitty things that men did to me and I still stayed. If you are interested in knowing the story, follow that. If you're not, that's fine. I love to yap, I love to gossip sometimes. If you are a gossiper, follow back. And if you have gone through anything like this, I'm sorry, my love. I'm really sorry. If this made you feel dirty, if this made you feel guilty, if you made this made you feel like you're a bad person, if this made you feel like you are committing a sin that you won't get a penthouse in heaven or maybe you'll get a room in hell, nothing like this happened. It's your body, it's okay to explore it. If you think it's giving benefits, it's your call. If you think it's not giving benefit, it's your call. Don't do this. But I think the reason I made this video was to tell women and normalize this. Not to that point like all the women go and do this. No. I just want to make it a normal thing that women can also talk about this. I don't know why women don't talk about this. If my best friend watched this video, I know she'll look at me in a different way. I know my male friend is also gonna watch this video. I can exactly name the people who are gonna watch this video and they're gonna think very differently about me. But who cares? Who cares? It's a part of being human. Just the way you feel emotions, you also feel lust, and it's okay to feel lust for your own body. At least you're not raping anyone. Thanks for tuning in. I am Yashi signing on from this Drinks Time video. This is the second video of my Drinks Time series. Join again to meet the unfiltered version of me who talks about all the real life shit she has gone through or she has tried just for curiosity and act off just for the plot, just for the tea. Thanks for tuning in. Bye bye. I appreciate you guys.